Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading, Taurus Love Tarot reading, Taurus Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. How do they feel about you, their feelings for you? What are your feelings for them? What's the next move? What's going on between the two of you? Taurus, I'm channeling for you in March 2024, and you could be here in real time in March, of course. You could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Taurus. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome again. I'm really glad you're here. Down below, we're going to take a look at this energy, but just a few things I wanted to say is down below in the description, you will find your zodiac readings, of course, a playlist. Boy, I'm just all of a sudden having a brain fart. What's going on with your reading? I'm going to look at this energy in just a moment. You'll find the playlists for your readings. You'll also find the playlist for all 12 zodiac signs, as well as all signs tarot readings. Those are collective love readings for the collective. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below, so feel free to explore. Let's look at the energy that is here. Whoa, Taurus. We have the Lovers card here. Gemini energy, Venus energy. This is Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing. What is broken here? Look, you're not talking. This is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy for sure. A headbutt here, not looking at each other, not talking, but still loving each other. Definitely there is a deep love that's here, and it looks like there's some kind of decision that's coming around, and it's connected to our Four of Wands, Venus and Aries energy. So of course the Lover's card, soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. I know that's not for everybody, but there's a lover here making some kind of plan. Is this an offer? Because the Four of Wands, this is incoming soulmate energy. It's also reunion energy. Now, if you have the capabilities to see your person and you even know of somewhere you're going to see them or could potentially see them, then that's most likely what we're seeing here. I want to say that if that's not the case, this is still coming together. This is still a reunion energy. It's a homecoming energy. So if it's possible for you to see each other, of course, it can be there is a connection to family and friends for some of you. You could even say a homecoming energy into hometowns, that sort of thing. But it's also just coming together. Look, it's like turning around here. So you see the lovers here with their heads butting, some power struggle energy, yet still loving each other. You still love each other. And then here at this event, or just the reunion energy, the communication here, look, there's a lot of lotus flowers in that bird bath, that's a cleansing energy, of course. That's a healing energy. It's a renewal energy, the water. It's around your love. It's around the divine energy. Again, and there's lotus flowers floating in there, which is a healing energy, the renewal. Here you're open, your mouths are open and you're talking to each other. So yeah, this is definitely coming out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. What is your situation here? And again, it could be that this is in person for some of you, Venus and Aries energy. We have double whammy in Venus here, but it can also just be around, some type of communication. I want to remind you, this is a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much, Taurus. Let's see what else is going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Taurus needs to see. Aho. Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Haven't let you go. Taurus, this is Sun and Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. Look at that. So not only are they wearing, what is this floral wreath here? That is a reunion energy. Of course, they have their crown. It's the king, you know, who has this pentacle right below him, which is around the relationship. It's commitment energy. But they have their crown on, of course, which is connecting with the crown chakra, working on things, working things out, which that crown chakra energy connecting us to the sun. A lot of abundance here. And look what is here. The star is here within our King of Pentacles energy, bringing in some Aquarius and Uranus energy. And that's like a star's aligning energy. It's more healing energy as well. Of course, it's also clarity and renewal, a hopeful energy between the two of you. They haven't let you go in this Four of Pentacles. There's something going on, I want to say, around your person or around the connection in general that has either played a really big part in where your person's at or just in general the connection, because they're kind of needing to untangle something. But with that said, it is also just really clear that you're here. There is a long-term energy here. And are they coming in with an offer? It's looking very likely. Where have you been? How long is this no contact, no communication, and or in separation been going on? Because that Lover's card connecting with that Four of Wands, it's an incoming soulmate energy. Four of Wands can sometimes be around marriage. Is it clear that there's a marriage proposal? No, not yet. I mean, and again, it won't always be for everybody. It could even be, if you can see your person, that there might be an energy of seeing each other at a wedding. You know, that Four of Wands energy is quite strong around, around weddings. It's back. I'm sitting here trying to spit out what I want to say. And I've been feeling kind of, like tongue-tied as the reading has been going on. And as I'm going on and on about the Four of Wands, here it is, right below our King of Pentacles. Yeah, stars are aligning here. They're trying to figure out how to do this. This is literally, I mean, it's the Page of Wands. This is the inspiration. Their mouth is wide open here. This bird is making some noise. And it's looking right up at the Four of Swords in reverse. That's Jupiter and Libra energy. And of course, you know, the Four of Swords energy, it's where you go. It's after the Three of Swords, after the heartbreak, breakup energy, you could say, the separation, the renewal, it's healing, it's not being together. This is in reverse. It's an anxious energy of like, getting anxious, getting ready to act here. And look what they have. So they have a sword beside them, which of course is transactional. That's clarity in your relationship. It's truth, it's communication. And the Three of Swords here are on the wall, of course, and they're also in reverse. And that's an apology. So that is also here. And again, and also here in the Five of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio energy. This is actually asking for forgiveness, wanting to move past something here. It's a hopeful energy, it's a healing energy, and it's right here connected with our King of Pentacles. So they haven't let you go. There's something here that they're still trying to work out. I don't know if that's connected, but I'm being shown the Devil card, so I don't know if that is around a particular behavior. It could be around something that they did or something that they're doing, you know, that affected the connection. Because the forgiveness is also connected to that Four of Pentacles, whatever's going on there. And I feel like it's played a really big part in, around what's going on with your person and around what has happened here. What are they apologizing for? Well, there's definitely an energy of, you could say, an abandoning energy. Perhaps it's a pulling away, it's a ghosting energy, but leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. And we know that's not the case. That Lover's card was very clear that you still love each other. They're definitely having a lot of regret and they're missing you too. They are asking for forgiveness and they are coming in here. This King of Pentacles, you might be seeing this King of Pentacles at this Four of Wands. And of course, this is not about gender. This is about this energy of the King of Pentacles who is here with the Four of Wands, who has come back. And again, this conversation, seeing each other at a particular event, and if it's not an event, again, if it's communication, that is just clear anyway. So this getting ready to act energy and communicate, this inspiring energy to get moving, literally is super, super strong. They're trying to figure it out. You know, there's kind of an immature, like a student energy around the Page of Wands. And here with this getting anxious and ready to act, you can see that it's around communicating with you. It's just a matter of, is this in person? Is this apart? Look at the reunion energy here on the Wands. This floral laurel wreath is my sign for that. And again, there is our bird feeder, our water, our pond, our bird bath. That's what it is. I thought, why am I not getting the word? It's a bird bath. That's a cleansing energy. And the bird also connecting us to the divine, the messages, and also connecting us to rising above conflicting energy. And also connecting us literally to a messenger. And that's the healing energy here in the bird bath, and here with all the healing and renewal energy of the lotus. And there was a strong friendship here, and I feel like they're really missing that. Yeah, they messed something up here pretty big time. And I want to tell you what's really interesting. I was just looking here at the opposite ends and going, yeah, of course, that's 44. And that's an energy of angels, you know? So we could be talking about something around the two of you here too, with this aligning star energy here of people that, yeah, it's like a guiding together in that sense, like the beyond. That's what I want to say. That doesn't always come through. But it can also be, we're talking about, you know, the angels present around here today. But of course, this is also just around the presence of angels. And I want to tell you that 44, that's angels. That's an angels with you energy. But we also have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3 fours. And that's an even stronger energy. And that's also connecting, of course, to gut instincts. And these are your guardian angels of kind of like, make this move, make that move. It's sort of like, you know, when you're driving along and it's like, turn off here, and then you don't, and you end up in a really big traffic jam. It's that kind of energy. It's like, yeah, it's just going where you feel guided here. And we can see that that is the case here with your person. And it's also an energy of, wow, the two of you being guided together. Those are yours. Whoa, this is also yours. There's our messenger, 6 of Wands, connecting here with the Empress, by the way. So I really like this because we're going to look at that as well, but this is also calling your name. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Temperance. We need to look at what's going on here. The King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's not surprising because on one hand, of course, it's your person's energy. It's the lack of balance here. There is some fear around the energy of the Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles is, well, she's my protege for the Empress who's here. She is very resourceful, can make what's not working work. And it's connected here to that 4 of Pentacles. So it's really interesting. There is something here around your person that there's some fear around it too. And they're apologizing. So I don't know if this is just a fear around apologizing or if it's a fear around what is that other pentacle. Because it's connecting here with our King of Wands who has a rose on their wand. But it's a delay because our King of Wands is a very bold and courageous energy and it's in reverse. So it's kind of, I don't want to say cowardly lion. You can see, of course, the lion here. But it's like a fear energy. It's like, you know, you would say cowardly lion weakness. Let's just call it a fear. And that rose here on the wand is here, but it's in reverse. So there's more here than an apology. I'll tell you that, Taurus. But there is some fear around it. It's like paying off their karmic debt here too, knowing that they have what went on, because they really know this 8 is an action number, and that's also infinity. Of course, that might be connecting some of you to the twin flame energy, but remember, that's also just a particular kind of love. And of course, that's truth, balance, and renewal. There's a lot of healing energy around that. So this apology, this communication, look at the truth here, will change everything. And we can see actually that it's coming. And I like the energy they're coming in, and we'll talk about it. There's just a little like a delay, a fear around it. And that's the other thing. Our King of Pentacles and our Queen of Pentacles is also telling me that you're both here and that things are we really need our Empress energy here because that's too many. Things need to be worked out, decided upon. Look what just came in. The bottom of the deck is revealing the Seven of Cups. Interesting. So Venus and Scorpio energy, it can be that all of this is around somebody's sphere of commitment. However, that the commitment issues we know are here, it can also be around other things, other people, too many choices, whether it's around cultural, religious differences, location. That pentacle that they're untangling, is it a contract to a job or a house that they're trying to get out of? Is it a romantic connection? What is that? It's coming here with that apology, again, with the Five of Cups in reverse, with our King of Wands, who is a little afraid to make it, but our King of Pentacles, who I feel, of course, is really wanting to come here with that pentacle, with the apologetic energy, and either see you or talk to you, because it's the Four of Wands is back again, and it's right here in the partnership placement. And our King of Pentacles is attached to the Temperance, and that's the other thing. This is Archangel Michael, and the angel energy is always strong, but it's particularly strong as we see our angel for healing, protection, strength, because they are not feeling it right now in this King of Wands in reverse. And by the way, you're also both here in the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You know, we have this confident energy, the counterpart for our King of Wands, of course, the Queen of Wands coming here with a very confident energy of making this happen. And look, you're both here. This is the interesting thing about our Queen of Wands today, is you're both here, and there is a wand connecting you, and there is a messenger connecting us to the divine, also rising above conflicting energy. There are 3 sunflowers here. It's a divine number. It's divine timing. It's getting you both here into this Four of Wands energy to where are you going from here? Because we know that you still love each other. So whether it's bringing you together at an event or just communicating, it is something that I feel is coming through. And of course, Archangel Michael, this is Temperance. It's Sagittarius, and it's not only a really fast energy, of course, it's around the change and restoring balance, restoring harmony. Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. So it's their anxious energy of coming out of this no contact, no communication, and or in separation is definitely being moved along here by our Temperance and the Empress. The Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, is also a release. You know, that's the energy of love, and it's like carrying a lot of burdens around it, you know, and it's like I'm getting ready to end this separation. And it's incredibly strong here too, of course, with our Four of Cups and also our Six of Wands, because this cup is coming in here. We know there's apologetic energy here. We know there's communication in here. And look where this crow is looking at it, almost like, stop, like, what's the password kind of energy. But right here on the Three of Cups, which is Mercury and Cancer energy, and a strong validation of the communication, which the Three of Cups energy is also a reunion energy, soul connection. It's Cancer and Mercury energy, so of course it's around the love. It's an emotional energy. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And again, for those of you that can see your person, it's a strong energy connecting to an actual event, which of course, it's a celebratory energy here in our Four of Wands and our Three of Cups. So whether it's a barbecue or a party or a wedding, graduation, baby shower, whatever. And I know it's not possible for everyone to see each other, but I'll tell you the energy of communicating, because that is Mercury energy here, and that's the planet of communication, often connected to reading and writing, SMS, social media, email, and it's connecting here to our Six of Wands, which is coming in here with communication. It's like hearing from your person. Three of Wands on each side here too. That's bringing in, of course, the Three of Wands from both of your sides, the Sun and Aries energy, because that's a teamwork. That's coming together. Of course, around like you're both finally ready. It's a divine number, divine timing, like it's time here now, both of you on each side. It's funny, it's giving it's giving temperance energy, mediation energy, but also Hierophant energy. So it could be that there are third parties that are also connected to you, both helping or trying to guide you. And again, I'm feeling the beyond energy that is coming through. Third party, we could be literally talking about Archangel Michael here, but I also feel like there's some people, somehow coming through in this connection. And again, with our Seven of Cups, is this just around the commitment, or are there other things involved here? They're looking right here up at that victory energy, and we see it here in our Six of Wands. They've been stuck in this energy for how long? Because it's clear that they're getting out of here. We don't have an overall energy yet. Interesting. That happens sometimes. So it's most likely going to be around your oracle energy. The Empress. Your person coming in here in a much more honest way, a vulnerable way, a very healing way. Of course, the Empress, Taurus, this is your energy. Venus also, the planet of love, and that's been coming in incredibly strong. Our Lover's card, the Four of Wands, coming in here twice. Also bringing in some Libra energy. Divine number, divine timing, communication, and lots of growth. The Empress, of course, has access to all the signs and can create and grow new beginnings around fertility. So some of you, we saw that with the Ten of Cups coming in. Had you built a life, or were you building it? Was it on the table? I mean, it's on the table for sure. But with that Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands coming in here twice, also the Three of Cups energy and our Four of Cups, it could be that this family connection that you have, for those of you that do have a family and friends connection, that there's some energy of, you could say, children and extended family. Whether it's you're connected together, some parental energy, or you are parents in general. But for a lot of you, that connection is here. I know it's not for everybody. But bringing your person in here with this emotionally available energy, speaking the truth. And they're not just coming in with the apology, which is really very clearly here. There's more. This is like coming in to restart things, you could say. And it's being kicked off with this communication. So it can be that if you're seeing them, you're going to be surprised. But either way, there is an element of surprise coming in here in our Four of Wands. It's a kind of coming out of nowhere energy. And I get this energy because there is an apathy here of like indifference, whatever. Like, what's the password? It's like you need to hear something in particular or make them work for it, I guess you could say. With this Five of Cups, by the way, in the reverse, there are the Three of Cups in reverse. And again, we're seeing them here as well. So it can be that there was also some type of discord, maybe some argumentative energy that went on through email, social media, SMS, maybe phone calls, maybe in person for some of you. And it's connecting with the Two of Cups, which are in reverse here in our Five of Cups, which is a validation of what we already know. No contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. But it's also telling us that that's some of what they're apologizing for. So it could be around some things that were said, some things that were not said, because the Empress and Temperance here are making sure that they're coming in here with the truth and not in a combative way. I like how this is coming in. Let's bring in some oracle. Speaking of coming in, this was just off the deck. It's the worker. It's the worker bee. I'm putting this here because it's connecting with the Sun in Virgo. And that's the Eight of Pentacles energy of working on coming back here. It's just really clear. It's the Pentacles. It's slow moving, but it is around the relationship, the commitment energy. It's an action number. It's around a lot of healing energy. It's also around some karma. So connecting us with that apology, that is definitely clearly here. Could also be something that's connected to whatever it is that has slowed some things that they're still trying to work out. And I definitely feel like some life lessons, and whatever happened here, you could say what was done or whatever went down between the two of you, also needing to make that right. And again, you know, that's also connected to infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. So I'm always shuffled, but I want to move the energy a little more. I'm not reading it in reverse oracle. Just haven't been feeling it for, I don't know. Well, I just want to show you the way it's opening up. Breathe in the moon and the wilderness, all wanting to show themselves here. A lot of moon energy. Pisces, also Cancer and Gemini coming through with that. Interesting. Breathe energy. Rising above the conflicting energy here in our messengers. And there's 3 again, and they are messengers as well. That's the communication, or quite literally, by the way, in the 6 of Wands. Telling me that for some of you, this might be literally around a message. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Taurus needs to see. Aho. 3. That's it. It's a lot. There's Earth Mother. There's our Empress again. Look at that. The pomegranate, of course, abundance. Also connecting us to some High Priestess energy. Interesting. But more of your energy, Taurus. And a strong validation of the timing and a strong validation of the healing energy here that's coming in. And the regrowth potential, strong. Access to all the elements, of course. Wow. And look what has also come here. So gratitude. How they feel about you. Wanting that truth. Look what else is here. It's the Father energy. This is the Emperor. So we also have the Emperor here now, which makes total sense. Because the long-term energy that they're coming in here with, like a, you could say, reinvigoration, like restarting things, has been really strong. And this is the energy, Aries and Mars energy. Mars, the planet of action, completion. The Emperor liking to get their way, you know, divine masculine energy. And it could be for some of you there, I would be remiss if I didn't pass it through that it could be that there is a third party divine feminine energy here for some of you. That is coming through. I don't think it's for everybody, but that could be also what's going on here. But this Emperor energy, you know, this is the movement. Of course, the cardinal sign, our leader, right there alongside Aries, Libra, and Cancer. And what is going on here with it? Look, manifesting you energy. This is the fertility energy and the new beginnings. And it's bringing in magician energy, Gemini and Virgo, Mercury energy. As above, so below, taking this inspired action. Able to access all the elements as well as our Empress energy here, but is alchemizing it. So it's working things out. It's coming in here and in the energy of literally what they're asking for, forgiveness, of wanting to move past it, because it's not healed, I feel. It's not moved past something. It's not, you haven't really worked things out. That's what I want to say. But learning lessons in the cycle, the renewal here. And it's a manifesting soulmate energy. So this is putting it down here. And I thought, does it go here? And I heard, no, that's staying here. So there's our Emperor, there's our Empress. And boy, 2 strong energies. When it works, it is power couple energy. When it doesn't, it's power couple energy still. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Really like this too, because connecting with our sometimes overabundance of divine masculine energy, ego of the Emperor, who likes to have their way, assertive. We see what's going on here. They're definitely coming out of the 7 of Cups energy, is our healing energy. So this is both connecting us to the Queen of Cups energy, the Cancer energy, the healing energy, but it's also connecting to the death of their egos. That camera makes me crazy. I sat there and watched it end. Any case, this is also connecting to that energy. And I want to tell you, it's energetic movement and it's renewal. In fact, a strong validation here. Look, the snake is forming an infinity here, and that's the renewal, truth, balance, and renewal. Now, it could be connecting for some of you with something that happened to the snake energy. When you think of that snake energy, you know, we're also seeing it here in our 7 of Cups. But that is also, again, it's the renewal in particular, and it's the death of their ego energy. Look at the shedding of the skin. And that's also telling me that it really is time here, and this is a healing energy coming in. I really like this energy. Lots of the divine feminine, your energy, the Empress energy coming in. A very Mother Earth healing energy. This skin has to be shed or they don't survive. And that's the renewal here. So whichever direction you two are deciding to take here, because that Lover's energy was loud and clear when your reading began, Taurus, of making a decision together. So where you're the highest Temperance here, Archangel Michael just wanting to get you on the path to the truth for the highest good of everyone involved. So yeah, that's where this is going. Look, vulnerability. I like this a lot. What do you want? You know, what decisions are you making? You both have free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The Lovers is back, look. Inspiration in the storm. So after the storm, for sure, that's also the Six of Wands energy. You could say that the renewal after the storm, look, rising above the conflicting energy here on the earth with the sun behind. My gosh, bringing in the world energy, the completion energy. For some of you, there is travel here for sure. I know it's not for everybody, but that's also coming together. And that's an energy of lessons learned, karmic debts being paid or paid, obstacles out of the way, soulmate energy and timing. And you can see here both rising above the ego, big time, rising above the conflicting energy here, the divine energy. There's a messenger kind of getting ready to fly off and leaving the two of you here. It's like the battle after the storm. Literally here, the Six of Wands. Look, you're both here. There's a strong energy between you, and there's definitely some energy of some type of discord. It could be that that's even still going to be around some of the communication, but I tell you, it's not super strong. This healing energy, the Empress here twice, just a lot of the energy, the apologetic, the humility energy, and the vulnerability energy, the healing they're coming in just really different. It's not to pick a fight. This is a really vulnerable energy. Literally, it's vulnerability. Heart in my hand, here's my heart. But it's also coming in a way that I don't feel like this is a fight-picking energy, you know? It's almost like crying uncle energy. And look, here's the validation of the communication, and also blossom, which is connecting us directly here. Look, because even in this stormy energy, everything that happened, all this rain, was too much. But there's also a certain amount of that really helped this ground, because after this storm, the rainbow comes of hope. And a lot of that energy in the storm was changing what was going on the foundation between you. And things are able to blossom here. This is indeed what you want. And I tell you, it's connecting with that past here. And it's also connecting with this Empress twice energy and the Emperor of the blossoming and the abundance and the growth after. And it's around this communication. Look at this. Also here on the World card, the two of you, this is the voice. As you can see, this is the communication. It's connecting us to the King of Swords, for sure. King of Swords, of course, the Eight of Wands, a whole lot of the energy that's already been coming through, and it's a validation. You're both here and you're on the world. And that's the World card energy again, which is the completion energy. Literally, it's coming together and making a decision together, life-changing, which connects us with the Lovers that came in when your reading began with our Four of Wands, who came back, and the Ten of Cups. And here it is again. Strong energy, Gemini energy, Venus, again, the planet of love, Archangel Raphael, making it known that they're here, hanging out in cahoots with Temperance, here with inspiration. Look at this, to come. So it can just be here it is. You're seeing them, or you're hearing from them, whatever. And it's again, it's the manifesting energy here. And it's the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So it's kind of like everything coming together, like the foundation being rebuilt, putting everything up. There is a decision between these Lovers. Look at this. And here you are also in the voice. And a strong validation with it coming back, the soulmate energy. Twin flame energy for those of you on a twin flame journey. Definitely preparing for some kind of love offer here, you could say, and definitely unexpectedly. Restoring harmony, They love you. You love them. A coming together energy for some of you. Again, this is strong that it's in person. I know it's not going to be in person for everyone, but we know there's communication. It's been really clear, and this is a strong validation here. There can be some, I am feeling a little bit of some marriage energy here. Well, actually a lot. The Four of Wands, a lot of the Lovers coming in here twice. There's a lot, Emperor and Empress. There's actually a lot of that energy. So whether you were already and there was a separation between you or it was something on the table, I do have to say it's here. I'm not seeing somebody handing somebody a ring per se, but that energy of that connection is here. So if that's something that is connecting you with this person, that energy is definitely here. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages. And whoa, there's a bunch that just fell, but these are yours. You give me so much meaning. So I'm connecting that with the Lovers. I look to my heart for guidance. Please open your heart to me. This is really strong. Look, vulnerability. Oh, wow. I'm going to get the ones on the ground. I do not think they are yours. I've just realized something is what this is saying. There's just far too many. So I'm going to put these in to a shuffle because, yeah, it's just too many, guys. So give me a second here to get them back. And we'll see if there's anything else coming in. We're also going to bring in my little deck and some love notes. Okay, let me just move the energy a little bit more. They are just slippery little suckers. They're just wanting to be all over the place today. Okay, those are yours. You make me feel safe to open up. It's the bottom of the deck. How do you feel about me? Because I'm grateful for you. It just connected with gratitude and the voice. I feel so close to you right now. Are you answering, or is that then to you? I miss you so much. What are you thinking right now? Boy, there have a lot of questions here. Definitely some, please open your heart to me. That energy, the death of their ego, like coming, we need our ego, you know, but coming from a place of higher self, because they were definitely imbalanced and coming from a place of shadow and ego around whatever happened here, the past energy. That's really strong, and it is bringing in the death card energy, Scorpio, and that death of that ego here, because there is the blockages around their heart chakra just down, and wondering if you're still there, if you're still feeling the same way. I miss you so much. What are you thinking right now? Really strong energy. And I keep looking over here, but it's wanting to go here, here here with the Lovers card. I've been feeling kind of tongue-tied and like tripping over myself. The cards are like, woo, flying. So there's definitely some, I was just going to say butterfly energy. There's some energy of, this conversation just happening and anticipation. That's what I want to say. The Tarot Closet, love messages. What do you want to say to your Taurus? Oh, that's a pretty strong message right off the bat. I'm waking up. Archangel Gabriel here as well. Yeah, getting out of that ego, I tell you. Because Archangel Gabriel, this is your person coming in from the past. It's judgment energy. It's your lover. It's a lover here in our Lovers card, which has come down twice. Coming back in. How far back does the past go? Bringing clarity, bringing truth, asking for forgiveness. It's airing everything out. Again, resolution. Is that closure for you, or is that reconciliation? Because this feels a whole lot like reconciliation. I will never give up on us. I made so many mistakes. Don't give up on us. I am so lost without you. I miss you so much. Also connecting with the Lovers. I am afraid to contact you. Interesting. Yeah, it's connecting with that inspiration energy. And we saw that Page of Wands, the same energy. But trying to figure out how to come in, and there is a little fear around that. It could be literally around age, but I don't think that's going to be for everyone, because we also have the Emperor here, which can sometimes indicate an older man, which is just not going to be for everybody, I know. But that can be some energy around here, because of course we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is not about gender. But there is some feeling here also with our King of Wands in reverse of some fear. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to do it. That Page just taking the leap, because there is a fear, and that's been coming through really strong, that they've been afraid to contact you, but very clearly wanting to and making plans to. You are my biggest wish. Manifesting you energy here with our little bunny. I love you. Lover's card. The voice. Communication. We will be together again someday. That's such a weird place. I just wanted to literally completely cover up that storm energy and connect with Blossom. I am afraid you will reject me. I am so sorry I hurt you. I dream of you. Your last channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self, Taurus. This is a fated connection. Bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I made so many mistakes. I miss you so much. A lot of the humility and the apologetic energy is really strong. The vulnerability, the Empress, it's a really sincere apology. I got to tell you, this is more than an apology. This is more than an apology, but the apology is sincere. We were destined to meet. So really strong energy, star energy as well, coming through. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's definitely an element of something here. It's the ego, but there's something more, I feel like. I have so many regrets. That's the Five of Cups energy. Please forgive me. There it is again. Okay. I play songs that remind me of you. I was stupid. I don't want to lose you forever. That's also that Four of Pentacles. Your last channeled love message. Message from their higher self, Taurus. I made so many mistakes. Beautiful Taurus, that's your reading today. It's been my total honor to channel for you. Really, it was a very clear reading for me today, and yeah, I enjoyed your reading. So thank you for being here with me. I would appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Really helps to keep the channel moving, so thank you for that. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Taurus.